Recording, anytime you record piano solos, it's so vulnerable. You have to play it specific, and if you don't get the right notes or you mess up, you have to do it all over again. When I got ready to record this album, I had been working with Michael Bishop, who's a phenomenal professional engineer. He's got 10 Grammys.
This setup is very specific to Paul's music and in this instance for this program.
Michael is a genius because what he has done for this recording is, for the first time in my career, I've had fantastic engineers, but for the first time in my career, he has mic'd the Steinway accordingly to my music, to my style. Like a photographer who has to zoom in to get the best shot. He knows how to zoom in the microphones and all the technology so that he captures me at my finest. We are here in this amazing room with two incredible recording people in the industry. John Jennings, who is Vice President of Royer Labs.
I heard Paul's playing and just heard one of the most beautiful right hands I'd ever heard. It's such an exceptional tonality, and I thought, man, these two need to get together. I mean, with your sensitivity to an instrument and your knowledge of mic technique and recording technique, and then Paul's touch, it's like, man, this is really going to be special. So it's been fantastic to listen to what's going down here. And that right hand I've heard standing in a room with Paul is coming through on the recordings. When that comes through the monitors in the control room, that's a really special thing. And I think you're capturing the feel, the real instrument, like the intention of the instrument in the room.
Basically, the way I'm using the microphones and the recording setup is to get out of the way of that and let what Paul is doing come through. That's really the secret to it, is to get out of the way, or at least give the impression that there is nothing between the listener and the artist. Paul's music and his approach with the piano is very reverent. He leaves a lot of space, very relaxed, very introspective, and he just pulls the listener right into his space very nicely.
My music is a tool for people to access spiritual feelings. So my hope with this recording and all of my recordings is that people are able to tap into those emotions that are not always easy to get to, and just embrace all the beauty that's around you.
Sadness and grief are normal emotions. We all have those feelings from time to time, but they usually go away within a few days. Major depression is something more. It's a period of overwhelming sadness. It's a loss of interest in things that used to bring pleasure. It's usually accompanied by other symptoms, both emotional and physical. Untreated, depression can lead to serious complications that put your life at risk. Worldwide, 350 million people suffer from depression. 350 million. More than 1 in 10 teenagers in the United States have experienced major depression, which plays a big factor into a suicide rate that claims 123 people every day.
When we are broken and when we're sad and when we are going through hard times, we turn inward. We don't want to burden other people. We don't want to seem weak.
I felt like I kind of didn't belong. It really was a challenge for me because I wanted to so badly. I just felt like I was lost.
I've had several friends who have taken their lives, who have given up.
There are tears from the saints.
Shame is the ultimate demon. I think that really creeps inside of us and just tears us apart. It's okay to struggle with that.
Father, we will lead them home.
I'm alive today. Beating in my chest is the heart of a man who took his life.
In 2011, researchers in Finland conducted a study on the effects of music on mental health. Among their conclusions, music allows people to express themselves and interact in a nonverbal way. Music can alleviate stress and improve athletic performance. Music is a distraction that gives patients a sense of control. Music causes the body to release endorphins, which counteract pain.
Music has the power to heal and to change people.
We can feel strength and be given the self-confidence that we need to just keep moving forward.
Music has a way of reigniting those senses inside of us, making us feel again.
One of my favorite quotes is by Hans Christian Andersen, who said, "Where words fail, music speaks." And I think that's such a great way of saying that music is truly a universal language.
Helping me along like the strength of a brother. I couldn't see another. I felt her hand.
I think that music is the language of emotion and feeling, and it has the power to connect people in a way that words don't.
The Worth of Souls is a music project designed to combat depression and suicide through lyrics and melodies that focus on Christianity's ultimate source of hope, Jesus Christ.
The songs help people understand how valuable they are to God and how much He loves them.
I've realized that God is our friend, and He's not some scary, great and powerful Oz.
In life, it's really hard sometimes when we go through those hard times to remember that He's there for us.
No matter where you are in life, whether you feel hopeless or you feel despair or you feel utter sadness, God still loves you and is aware of you and will never leave you.
350 million people. That's 5% of everyone on the planet.
Our souls have worth.
You are of value.
God loves you.
Jesus Christ emphasized in his teachings that everyone is valued. Everyone.
He knows what he's doing. Yes, our God, He knows what he's doing.
Music can teach, inspire, and motivate, whether through a wall of speakers or through a simple pair of headphones.
Life is worth living.
For more information on mental health, please contact a local therapist or visit any of these websites.